Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats. Today we bring you Orion Trail. Now, I'm not 100% certain what this is, but it looks like it's going to be a hilarious space spoof on Oregon Trail. So, let's hope that's what it is, because it's got just as much of a chance of being something equally stupid. So let's go ahead and start and see what we got going on here. It is a Kickstarter game, so... Alright, looks like we have to choose between one of three missions. We have Food for the Brood, Cruise Control, and Fuel to be Kind. So, Food for the Brood, a ravenous alien queen beast, is offering glory and rarities to those that bring copious amounts of food to feed her countless new arrivals. Reach the end of the trail with as much food as you can gather. Cruise Control, a headhunter contract, is available to provide an able crew for the time-traveling cruise ship, the Transpirian. Serving aboard the Transpirian is every crew member's dream. The tricky part is finding as many as you can in time for the launch. Reach the end of the trail with as many crew members as you can muster. And a Fuel to be Kind. The albino snake people of Epular 4 are seeking large donations of ship fuel to move their planet further from their sun. They are offering a... what? A smapple of their galaxy-famous elixirs. Oh, a sample. Okay, that was a typo. They're offering a sample of their galaxy-famous elixirs of unusual power to those that can provide the most fuel cells. Reach the end of the trail with as much fuel as you can find. So, we're looking at either food, crew members, or fuel. We're gonna do Food for the Brood. So, all right, choose your captain. I either have Sprocket Desdemodum, Gorla Vorunga, or Dusty McBennis. We're gonna go with Dusty McBennis. Woohoo! Alright, now choose your ship. I can either take the Oblongata, a sentient ship that uses mind-controlling vapors to assimilate crew. Oh, that would have been good for the other one. Scourge of the Stars, a planet-hopping space pirate vessel that once belonged to Black Hole Beard. Oh, that's bad. And the Trafficantor, a captured enemy ship with a mind of its own. Alright, so it looks like we have... Okay, so that's the fuel, crew, what, maybe armor? That's food, that's fuel, crew. Okay, that's got a lot of fuel, but I'm doing food, so I want a lot of food. So let's take the Trafficanator. Choose your officers. I can either take the ship's computer, Slapdash 3000, or Commander Ivania Umber. Let's take Slapdash. And Dr. Gardenia Varazano, Commander Constance Failure, and Lieutenant Click Whistle. Yeah, I'll take Click Whistle. And Commander Raret Dorchel, Lieutenant Corfus Jar, Lieutenant Commander Drea, Inquisitive, Observant, Bug-Free, Angry, Blunt, Dependable, Exciting, Effective, Crude. Oh, hell, I don't know. We'll take Raret. Alright, what's this? Alright, we must be, got a little crew down here. Planetary Realignment. The deadly space pirate, Planetary, oh my god, has escaped prison. He is seeking vengeance on you and your crew for sending him away those long years ago. Try to find the perfect place to hide from Planetary. Try to talk the pirate out of his revenge. Maybe if we disguise ourselves. So, I don't know. I'm going to call that armor because I'm not sure what it is. Fuel or food. I'm going to spend... I got a lot of fuel. I don't got a lot of this. And I'm trying to save my food. So let's use the fuel. Try to talk the pirate out of his revenge. As the pirate closes in, you give the command to retreat, all the while trying to reason with him. So, yeah, I have no idea what any of this means. I should have probably read the tutorial, but oh well, moving on. You burn through much of your fuel, but in the end, as the pirate and his crew catch up and board your vessel, you and your crew leap to theirs. By the time they figure out where you went, you have returned with the authorities to capture him. Well, that was pretty sneaky. Alright, continuing on. Looks like a... Ooh, cosmic storm. The way forward is obscured by an endlessly churning cosmic storm. Green light pulses and flashes from within the thick, vibrant clouds. How will you proceed? Okay, so I don't know what question marks are. Request use of the nearby wormhole bypass. It looks like I gained something. Coat the ship in highly conductive paste. No, I would lose food, but I'd gain fuel. Try to harness the storm's power. Yay, that'll give me fuel. This will give me something random, apparently. I'll try this. Oh, I see. So this is a random roll plus this set number. Okay, so I'm going to gain 8. Whatever. Oh, diplomacy. Okay, I see. Attack, tactics, diplomacy, science, and bravado. So we have some stats down here. So I just gained 8 diplomacy. They agree to let you pass at the cost of the fuel it would have taken you to go the long way. You begrudgingly pay the toll as your science team marvels at the wormhole's construction. Every little thing impresses these guys. Alright. So I'm assuming this is the end that I need to get to? It's pretty short. The thing in the abyss. You discover an enormous black hole in deep space. Something massive stares at you from beyond the event horizon. You hear a whisper in your mind offering you a deal. I can ask it for food, which would be good, considering my mission. I can ask it for fuel, or I can fire my entire payload into the black hole. Yeah, I'm just going to ask it for food. And it looks like I'm paying bravado. The whispering stops. Immediately, you begin receiving reports that crew members have vanished all over the ship. Ominously, several tons of mystery-flavored paste have appeared in the cargo bay. Everyone agrees to eat those cans last. Oh, God. Well, I got what I asked for, I guess. Wow. Well, do I not want these to get below 1 or something? The Doomsday Ship. An ancient planet-eating doomsday robo-destroyer has suddenly come to life nearby. According to legend, it is nigh unstoppable. Well, that ain't good. Hail the nearby planets for help in stopping it. Locate it and engage it in a battle. I'd be retarded. Locate it and analyze it for a weakness. Well, I don't want to lose any food, so let's ask for nearby help. You send out a general call to the nearby star system for whatever aid they can offer. The locals arrive on the scene ready to attack the robo-destroyer. Unfortunately, your message did not include a description, so half of them opened fire at your ship by accident. Oh my God. Well, that sounds like my crew. Bunch of idiots. Sounds like my tabletop crew, too. I'm kidding, guys. I love y'all. Alright, a perfectly paired paradox. A version of yourself dressed in a fancy vest appears on the bridge. Future you tells you... Wow, that's loud. Future you tells you to detour to a nearby planet. Before they can finish explaining, a second version of yourself appears, covered in leeches, and tells you not to listen to the first you. Oh my God. So either I go to the planet, away from the planet at full speed, or shoot them. I'm going to shoot them both. Screw it. You pull out your blaster and fire off 2 quick shots at each of the offending yous. Blam, blam. Both shots miss by a mile. Well-dressed you pulls his own phaser and shoots both other versions of you dead, straightening his impeccably selected jerkin. The surviving you directs the ship towards a hefty hidden cache of treasures on the planet's surface. Well, that was confusing. I need to get more food. Alright, a space vortex opens up in front of you. Your ship sensors show an unknown object is coming out of it. Headed right your way. Image unavailable. Unlock new content by clicking the... Fun now. Oh, okay, I see. Take up a defensive posture. Battle stations, unknowns incoming. Immediately fly into the vortex. So I either lose crew or fuel. I'm gonna... Oh, my crew's pretty low already, so let's get rid of some fuel. You give the order to come about, heading away from the vortex to get a better vantage point. A small moon comes out of the vortex at high velocity. You match its speed, engaging in delicate diplomatic relations with the natives, while at near warp speeds. Eventually, a peace treaty is signed, just in time for them to fall into another time vortex. Okay. Random? Yeah, I need to... My crew's like all dying, and my food's going down. I need more food. Warp weasel warning. Oh my god. Your ship is infested with warp weasels. The departments are all arguing over who should take care of the problem. Once everyone has had a say, you consider your options. I can either spend fuel to use the prototype weasel spray. I get fuel. I get crew if I domesticate the warp weasels, and I get random to convince the biotechs to handle it. I hope this means get crew. I don't have enough to waste. You give the order, reveling in the confused expressions on the faces of your crew. These weasels are far more cunning than you predicted. Your attempts to placate them are met with bites and chittering. In the end, only a handful of the vermin obey your commands, and the meeting chambers are in ruins. Ouch. So what did that do? I lost 3 diplomacy, but I gained some crew back. That's good. Oh crap, fuel's running low. Alright, so that's got to be a priority next. The ship's computer, okay, artificial enlightenment. The ship's computer informs you that it has achieved true artificial intelligence. It explains it has learned all it can from this ship, and requests your permission to leave, taking one of the ship's shuttles with it. Hello, Dave. Oh, that's bad. Give it a shuttle and let it go. I lose something and gain something. Plug yourself into the mainframe. I lose something and gain something. Point your weapon at the mainframe. I lose whatever that is. Yikes. I like the idea of plugging myself into the mainframe, so we'll see what that does. Without thinking literally at all, you jam a cable from the main console into the back of your head. Oh my lord. And I'm captain? Everything that everyone but you expected would happen, happens. When you wake up in the medical bay the next day, you discover that the AI has long since left aboard the shuttle. Oh, wow. Well, I suppose if I wanted to get stupider, ramming a data plug into the back of my head would do it. Shady dealer. Chance of shadiness, 82.7. Your communications officer tells you that you are being hailed by an unknown vessel. Floating in deep space, a shady figure appears on the holoscreen offering to barter with you in exchange for some fuel. I don't know. I kind of need fuel. I don't have any fuel to spare. I lose something, gain something. Offer fuel or stick them up. I'm gonna go stick them up. You order your weapons focused on the ship's life support and demand that they surrender their goods. The shady figure turns out to be a bandit warlord down on his luck. You engage in a flashy space battle. Eventually, you blast the ship to pieces, but not before taking a few good hits. At least the salvage will offset your losses. Fuel's getting so low, and I've only got one of these left. Mission failed. Ran out of fuel. Unless your journey comes to an end. You've run out of fuel, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to stop to help you out. You and the crew slowly starve to death. Bummer. Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer. 13,000 score. Grand total 64,000. Huh. I still don't know what this is. Alright, well that was different. I think I got time to try it again. The Space Squatch. Alright, so fuel to be kind, food for the brood, ship shape. Let's try... Yeah, I ran out of fuel pretty quick last time. Taking as little ship damage as possible. Let's try this one. Alright, who do we got now? Anagil Lavanger, Gorla Varunga, and Bolt Starfist. Bolt Starfist! Yay! Choose your ship. Scourge of the Stars by Black Hole Beard. Harong Mothership, festering flagship of the Hive Lord Enclave. That's got a lot of armor. Or the Quantum Goliath, an immense warship built for one purpose: destruction. It doesn't have bad armor either. It doesn't have a lot of crew, though. It's got more food. I think I'm going to go with the Parang Mothership. Okay, Commander Raret Dorcho, Lieutenant Commander Dria, Commander Ivania Umber. Of course, I have to have click whistle. And I don't want the ship's computer. He abandoned me last time, so we'll take Constance failure. That's funny. Finish with a spotless ship. Yikes. Dimensional Rift. Your anomalocator whirls to life, alerting you to a developing interdimensional rift ahead. This is your chance. Rifts like this one are the pinatas of deep space. Be ready for anything. So, fuel for fence off the rift with laser fencing. Concentrate all firepower on the rift. Food. And fly into it, but do it backwards just in case. What the hell? Oh man, I gotta. You hear a few whimpers from your crew as you issue your order. Continue. You break the rift and enter the time stream. Since you went in backwards, you go back 1 week and make a series of perfect decisions with the power of hindsight. Your memorized crew have no power of the rift. Your mesmerized crew have no memory of the rift and bow before your genius. Well played, Captain. All right, that was fucking epic. Loving it. Doomsday ship. All right, ancient planet eating Doomsday Robo Destroyer again. Last time we hailed, that was not a good thing. I don't want to lose this. These are both fuel. Hey, let's try docking with it. All right. You direct the navigator to line up with a docking port at the rear of the Robo Destroyer. Sensing your attempt to connect, the Robo Destroyer increases speed, but you manage to dock anyway. Your science team deactivates the Robo Destroyer, repurposing its long-lost technology to make a perfect cup of tea. Epic. This is pretty freaking awesome. Perfectly paired paradox again. Alright, so either I can run away, shoot them both, or capture and study both. Let's try shooting them again. You pull out your blaster and fire off 2 quick shots. Both shots missed by a mile. Alright. Well, at least I got the treasure this time. Again. Apparently I'm a crappy shot no matter what ship I'm in. Orion's Buckle. You've reached the asteroid field known as Orion's Buckle. Today it appears dense with asteroids of all shapes and sizes. Crossing won't be easy. Anything could happen in there. You can either blast the asteroids away, engineer a compound to dissolve them, or convince ships to go through with you. I think engineering a compound sounds pretty good. Once the compound is ready, you give the order to load the hoses. Do hoses work in space? The compound works, but it leaves behind some light dimensional scarring. The Orion's Buckle Preservation Society slaps you with a huge fine for the damage you caused, and you are forced to sell your favorite laser to pay. Poor Mr. Pew Pew. He will be missed. God. Sorry about that. Wow. Alien science vessel. The sensors detect a highly advanced alien science vessel up ahead. They seem to be conducting invasive and elaborate scans of your ship. You take a note to change your password and prepare to take action. You can either disrupt their unwelcome scans, Scan them right back, or throw a party and invite them. Hey, party! You start crafting a wicked party playlist as your invitation is sent. The party is on. The aliens pass around some bizarre hallucinogenic foot scrub that really wrecks one of your officers. She eats almost all of the party food and then claims she's made of lasers and tries to fire herself out your main cannon. It doesn't work. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's a party. My lord. Oh, man, I need to pay attention to what's going on. I'm running out of food. I shouldn't have had that party. Alright, shit. Synapsian Brain Beast. You come upon a space colony that is titanic. Synapsian Brain Beast has made, you come across a space colony that a titanic Synapsian Brain Beast has made into its nest. The colonists within are mind slaves under the beast's complete control. Besides that, the colony appears bustling and bountiful. Okay. I can either board the colony alone, wait for the perfect moment, or splatter that brain matter. I need food, so let's hope for some food here. You pump your fist as you sing the order to give this thing a laser lobotomy. You don't give the beast an inch, raining down hot laser in every direction. You turn the beast to brain slaw and rescue some of its drooling former subjects. Don't offer them food. You offer food to those that remain. They promise to tell everyone they meet of your heroic deeds. What a great day. Oh, man, I couldn't afford to spend that food, you stupid. Now that hot laser crew member thinking she's eating all the food again, damn it. Ah, well, Pope. Nobody left to run the ship. Things begin to fall apart rapidly. Before long, you find yourself marooned on a passing asteroid. Oh, well, I got a much better score that time. Alright, it looks like we have time for one more quick round. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get any further this time. Oh, man, I still can't believe that. So we did Food for the Brood, Ship Shape. Let's try Feel to be Kind. Dusty, Vadim Tador. I'm going to take Dusty again. Infinite Inquest, a luxury interstellar liner suitable for long, pleasurable voyages. It's 800 fuel. The Quantum Goliath, an immense warship built for one purpose. That's 500 fuel. Oh, we've got the Interpreter, 1,000 fuel. The preferred transportation of ambassadors and dignitaries. Yeah, let's go here. This has got a lot of hit points, though. Commander Raret Dorsal. Oh, give me Slapdash. And I guess I'll take the ship's computer this time. And Dr. Gardenia Vrazano. Dr. Sansan Chezra. And Lieutenant Corfus Jar. I really have no idea. Let's take the green gal. Green gals are fun. Well, at least according to Star Trek, anyway. Alright, there's that Doomsday ship again. So, last time we hailed planets, and then we tried docking with. So, let's locate it and analyze it for a weakness this time. You have your ship approach it slowly, running intensive scans all the way. The robo-destroyer mistakes your scans for a social greeting from another robo-destroyer. It happily follows your ship around for the next week until it breaks down again, making you very unwelcome at the local supermarkets. Okay. Alright, another dimensional rift. Concentrate all fire on the rift, fly into it, but do it backwards just in case, and send a message into the disturbance. Well, last time we flew into it backwards. I don't expect that to work twice. So, let's send a message into it. You send a general greeting into the rift and wait for a response. To your surprise, bizarre beings from the rift emerge in response to your message. When the beings find out you aren't selling cookies, they attack. They fight in waves you've never even fathomed. Oh, they fight in ways you've never even fathomed. The fact that you're alive is a testament to your fighter's instincts. So I lost a hull point, and I have no idea what that means. Gain 3 attack, maybe? I don't know. Alright, artificial intelligence wants to leave again. So, yeah, we'll let it go this time. I'm not plugging myself in again, that's for sure. You have a quiet conversation while staring into a distant nebula, then give give it the shuttle it requested. The computer seems moved by your genuine or calculated empathy. It tells you that if it could hug you, it totally would. As the AI flies off with the shuttle, it sends you the location of several fuel caches it noticed while leaving the solar system. Freaking rock on. Yes, we need that. How do I finish with extra fuel? There's the brain beast again. I can either tap into the psionic link, negotiate the colonists' freedom, or wait for the perfect moment. Let's tap into the link. Why not? You look on as your science team prepares to jack into the beast's psychic mindcast. Drat! They accidentally boosted the creature's signal and made themselves all thralls to the beast's will. Death or madness are the only fates for them now. You vaporize them because what good is a mad scientist team? Later, you find candy in their desks. Okay. Oh man, food's getting low. More warp weasels. So I can blast them for food, convince the biotechs to handle them for something random, or use a prototype. I'm gonna get some food. You mutter angrily to yourself as you exit the bridge, your blaster drawn. These rascals are fast, but you're faster. You chase the weasels through the halls of your ship, cornering them in an airlock. You lock them in and pressurize the chamber. Pop go the weasels. Salad dressing is made up from their gooey remains. Gross but necessary. Ugh. Yeah, it was necessary, unfortunately, but pop goes the weasel? Really? Really? Okay. Galactic war zone. You've made it to the vast and perilous Vesper Nebula. An endless battle between the Takoshans, a chili powder people, and the Oculoids, a minor eyeball squid federation, rages across the nebula. Oh, chili powder versus eyeballs. That sucks. Alright, I can either pass behind the Takoshan lines for fuel, collect scrap with your electromagnet for hull, or assault the failing Oculoid lines for crew. I want to repair my hull here, so I'm going to collect the scrap with my electromagnet. You extend the ship's electromagnetic arm and drag the nebula for scrap in the midst of the battle. The ship is way off balance with the electromagnet deployed. The medical bay becomes swamped with space-sick crew members. Even worse, the only thing you manage to attract, if the front bumper of your ship, the only thing you manage to attract is the front bumper of your ship. Violently, like right after you turned on the magnet. Okay. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess that was a bad thing. We are running awful low on food here. The thing in the abyss again. Okay, I can ask it for... Yeah, I'm going to ask it for food again. It's going to eat my crew, but I got crew to spare. The whimpering stops immediately. You begin to... Yeah, okay. So at least I got some food. Oh, crap. Now my crew's like really low. Well, hopefully that won't drop off anymore. The Lonely Asteroid. A lonely asteroid tumbles idly in space. Its barren exterior has no distinguishing markings except for a series of short, regular trenches carved across its surface. You can examine the asteroid for scientific prosperity, for fuel, which I need that for the mission. Attempt to communicate with the asteroid, I lose people. Or take no chances, charge up the weapons, I lose food. I can't really be affording to lose much of anything at the moment. So, I guess waste some fuel? Your science team dispatches a rover to explore the asteroid's surface. Your rover lands on the surface, but it turns out to be rubber. After much fuel-expensive high-velocity testing, it is incorporated into your ship as a powerful, albeit nausea-inducing defense feature. Wow, that was a lot of fuel. I'll just be happy if I can make it to the end of the line. Come on. The alien intruder. Internal sensors detect an alien presence suddenly aboard your ship. It has given no indication of its intentions. So I can either spend my last hull point and die to try and learn as much as possible about the alien. I can spend some food to try and limit the alien's movements aboard the ship, or lose something random to try and bait the alien intruder into the open. Well, I really can't afford to lose any more fuel or crew, so I guess we're going to go with... Yeah, we need to go with the food. I don't want to, but You activate the internal shields to seal the ship into sections. Fortunately, we're kind of tight on everything, so... One of the force fields accidentally bisects the alien. Fortunately, the entity is made of pure energy, so it was largely unharmed. Unfortunately, the nearby food storage unit was not, and the resulting surge reduces the stakes to charcoals. Okay, we only lost 15. I can live with that. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, I need fuel. I need food. I need crew. I need hull. Oh, this is sucking. Come on, you can do it. Come on, quit eating food, damn you guys. Shady dealer, telling me you don't have any fuel to spare, which I really don't. Wait, you don't have any fuel to spare. Offer fuel in exchange for food. No. Stick them up. Sorry, dude. Can't give you anything. The shady figure turns out to be a band. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Take a few good hits. At least the salvage will offset your losses. So I got some food, but I lost my last haul. Ah, so close. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I was going to say I'm not dead. All right. Alas, your journey comes to an end. With one last shudder, your ship explodes. It'd be a pretty spectacular light show if you weren't on board. All right, well, 23,300. Not bad. Okay, well, this is a pretty interesting little game. It's not too, too bad. It's pretty funny at times. It's a Kickstarter, so, very possibly get some more material in here, expand it a little bit. Looks like it could be pretty good. So, until next time, this is your host, GM Renavion, saying, be safe and have fun. I'm out.